final video with the hairdo. Okay, I promise. But like I said, that's on my list today to get my YouTube videos done. All right, now I was just going over my cleaning schedule, and now we're going to talk about Sunday. This is what I do on Sunday. Now, we go to church every Sunday. In the morning, we're there till like 12:30. We eat out sometimes, or we grab chicken or something. And it's just a lazy, lazy day other than going to church. It's a lazy day. We come home, we put on our comfiest clothes. We very, very rarely make plans on Sunday because I just think it's important to have a down day. And that's our down day. Even to the point, now some of you will think this is terrible, but when my children were small, if they played a sport, they had to play. Now, this was easier back when there was a lot more respect for Sunday. They could only play in a sports league that took Sundays off. I was not about to go and have Sunday afternoon taken up with another activity. I just felt like I needed a down day and my children needed a down day. So their practices had to be during the week and their games had to be on Saturday, or we just were going to play with a different league. And that's just a rule I had. I stuck with it. Now, my kids were not great at sports, maybe because I didn't give it my all, but I just felt like they needed a day too, where they could just do nothing, have nothing on their schedule, play outside, just, be a kid. Okay, well, I don't have any kids anymore in the house, well, other than Lexi, but Sunday is a down day for her too. Normally, we take a nap. Almost every week, we take a nap. My husband will make a big deal. He's going to watch football. He sleeps during the entire game. I love Sundays because he's always sleeping or watching football or some game or something on TV. So that's just a day I don't have to do anything. Sunday night, what we've started kind of doing for dinner, because neither one of us really want to cook. Sunday night is either breakfast for dinner, so we'll make pancakes or French toast or eggs and bacon or omelet or tortilla, roll up with eggs and cheese and stuff. We have usually breakfast for dinner on Sundays. But something we've done a few times is he goes to Starbucks about 4 p.m. and gets us these giant frozen Frappuccino drinks that we like. They're mocha, skinny mocha frap or mocha frap light. I don't know the name of them, but they're not a lot of calories and they're awesome and they're like a meal. So that was what we had last night. He came home about 5:30 with our Starbucks. He built a fire, not built a fire, he put a fire log in the fire pit by the pool, and we sat out there, and our daughter, I texted her, she was asleep upstairs, and I said, out by the fire by the pool. She was down in 1 minute. She loves that too. So we just had such a relaxing evening. So what does all that have to do with my chore list? Okay, obviously I don't have a chore for Sunday, or really even a to-do. But here's what I do on Sundays, and it's kind of for me. It's Sunday night around 7, 8, 9 o'clock, depending on what we've done. I call it my spa night. That is when I do a mask on my face. I do my steamer, my little facial steamer for maybe 5-10 minutes. I'll use some special oil or something. I'll put that on my face that I've had from a Birchbox or something, or one of my boxes. I'll use one of those oils on my face. Or sometimes I'll take a really nice lush bath, although I usually do that during the week because I'm usually in the mood for that during the week when I've been busy all day. Sunday, I usually don't feel like I need to do that because I've had a very relaxing day and usually a nap, reading, something like that. So I do a spa night. I'll do manicure, pedicure if I need to do it myself, if I haven't gone and gotten one done lately. I'll deep condition my hair a lot of times. I'll put a deep conditioner on it before I even start anything else. During the week, I just don't find that I can get that kind of a thing done. So none of that was getting done at all. So I've kind of chosen Sunday night as my spa night. So that's what I do. And I'm sure there's other things I can't think of. Oh, I always put slather some really thick body butter or something on my feet and put socks on while I do all this. So I'm killing a lot. I'm deep conditioning my hair. I'm deep conditioning my feet. I'm doing my face all at once. I'm doing all this. So the whole thing takes me like 30 minutes or so. Then the other thing I do either before or after that is I sit down with my blank paper and I plan my week. If I have appointments or anything like that, I plan my week. Now, this is my purse calendar. I've used a calendar similar to this for years. It's the kind with, all the little squares. Not a day-to-day, it's a month-to-month with squares that here, let me show you a blank page. Well, like here's March. I've already got spring break marked, and I don't know what that special thing is there. Oh, the time changes, and it's my sister-in-law's birthday. So that's to remind me to send her a birthday card. And what's down there? I can't read it. Something else is highlighted. This is my purse calendar. This is when I'm somewhere, I'm at the doctor or something, and I need to make another appointment in the future or the hairdresser or something. This was in my purse. But now I'm using my phone calendar a lot, but that's just to beep and remind me, okay? So on Sunday nights, I sit down with this calendar and my phone. If I have something important I want to remind, I'll type it in. But usually, if I make an appointment, I type it in while I'm standing there and have the alarm go off the day before and the day of the appointment. Because it might be 6 weeks from now. And I'm going to, and then Sunday night, though, I'm going to write it in here because I don't want to get my phone out when I'm making an appointment. It's just awkward. Pencil and paper are best, ultimately. But my phone is a reminder beeper thing to tell me. Okay. I told you it's going to beep, and I have to go pick up Layla at 1:15 today. So it's going to beep really soon, so I got to hurry. I get this calendar out, and my wall calendar, you can kind of see it right there. I always have a big calendar right there in my kitchen, and that's for everybody to look at. And that's also got birthdays and things because I stand there a lot, so I coordinate my 3 list, my purse, my wall, and my phone on Sunday nights. So that's the other thing I do. I do my calendar, my planning for the week. Oh, and I'll fill out, I'll know, oh, I have plans on Wednesday. So that's why I didn't make my cleaning list permanent because I'm not going to do anything on that Wednesday because I've got plans. So I'm going to move that item to Tuesday or move it back to Thursday. Okay. So that's why I didn't do this permanently because on Sunday nights, I know exactly, oh, I've got plans that day. I don't have time to do the laundry this week on Thursday. I'm going to be gone all day. So I'm either going to move it to Wednesday or move it to Friday. That's why I said everything has to be flexible because I am not going to miss something to clean house. It's just not that important to me. Also, I didn't tell you, here is this big spot that is where I'll write list. Sometimes I'll write, not a grocery list because I'm not going to have this with me at the grocery store. But I'll put goals. Like this week I had goal, finish Layla's book, the thing I was talking about in the last video. That was a goal for the week. That's something really important. Or just little reminders of other things I'll put in this big section for the week. So that's what I do on Sunday nights and on Sundays. I love Sundays now. Sundays used to be very busy because we would go to church. We would get home at 12:15. 12:15, we wouldn't have anything planned for lunch. The kids, I had to get the kids ready for the week at school for the following week. I had to see they did all their homework that they were not doing over the weekend. Sundays used to be really stressful, and now I love them, and it's important. I think it's good to have a day like that where you can just gel. Now, that may be a different day of the week for you, but for me, it's Sunday afternoons. No plans, no stress, decompress, and get ready for your week. So that's it for my fun hairdo videos. And yeah, so I'll mix in some makeup videos as always in between these. So talk to you later. Bye.